G'day guys. When you're doing electronics, you're always ordering parts, either for manufacture, repair, or whatever. And usually I'll order through Arrow, Digikey, Mouser, Verical, which is actually an Arrow company, Chip One Stop. There's a whole heap of them I place orders through, and most of my orders would probably go through a mix of Arrow and Mouser. Now, just for that, however it worked out, I put an order in through Digikey. Okay, and I'll give you a rundown. This is why I won't use Digikey again, and I'll tell you why. I put an order in. It would have been about 11:30 today, and I wanted some op amps. I wanted 100 op amps, and I had a look, and what I actually did, instead of putting 2210, I put 210, which is just a single version of a dual version op amp. And I realized this very quickly after submitting the order. So I went straight onto their sales and orders live chat, and I finally got through at 11:58. So the order's been in for half an hour. So we talked to Diane. Diane, hello, Peter. How can I help you? Hi, on my last order, I put in the wrong part number. Order number, blah, blah, blah. Diane says, this order is processing, and I'm not able to change the part number or cancel the order. Okay? I apologize. Now, if the part will no longer be needed, you can visit our website and do the process of return. So it has to ship from them, from probably a warehouse in Hong Kong, I think, to Australia, comes here. I've got to get it and then send it back. And they'll charge you a restocking fee, right? And basically, I said to them, there's no way the order has been processed. The reason why is I checked up on the order and says there is a delay in shipment. There's a problem with this order. There is a delay with shipment. I actually took a screenshot of it. It's on the Mac, but it might be on here. I might have transferred through. Let's have a look and see if it did. It's a screenshot. No, it should be on here. Screenshots. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Hang on a second. I'll find this because it's good evidence of exactly what happened. It'd be in files, but I've been looking at stuff so recent. There was a screenshot of it somewhere. Downloads. No, it has to be. It's got to be here somewhere. Actually, there's no folder for screenshots, but I did do it. Dear. No, it's probably on the Mac. No, I'll find it on the Mac because it adds to the story. So, where are we? I have to get onto their. No, I was putting orders through on Mouser as well because it's worthwhile price hunting with these crowds because sometimes there's big discrepancies in prices. I don't know why. So here we go. Digi. Put that off there. If you don't want to see that. It's all the parts lists for various detectors. Is that it? Come on, up you go. No, not that. Oh, here we go. Up here. Screenshots. Must be the last one I did today. Hopefully it's that one. Come on. I should have. No, it's not that. Must work in reverse. Oh, here we go. Okay. There's the order anyway up there. I'll just bring this over. Anyway, on here, it says, there's my screenshot. There's my order number there. Shipping from Digikey. Unexpected shipping delay. Your shipment has encountered a delay. We are working to rectify the situation and ship your order to you as quickly as possible. Now, this is even after, still there, after I spoke to their customer service at Digikey. And basically, yep. So if you order something wrong and you get onto it really quickly, there's nothing you can do about it. Now, I've done the same thing with Mouser. I wanted to change an order. I wanted to actually order more, a bit more, on because you get free shipping. And if I start a new order, I would have paid for shipping because it wouldn't go up to the, I think it was $80 or something or other for the free shipping. So I contacted them. And they said this, and this was probably an hour after. They said, oh, just cancel the order and put a new one in. So that's Mouser. Mouser said, cancel the order, put a new one in. Digikey says, bad luck, Charlie. You're going to have to cop it. So in that regard, who do you think I'll be using out of those two companies for my future purchases? It's completely silly. It's yes, I'm probably going to use a word that I'll have YouTube do something nasty to this video, but I won't use that word. We'll use a word similar, completely backward. Okay, like backward ignition timing in your car, if you know what I mean. Not advanced, the backward one. So that's how I look at that. It's completely backward in thinking. So they go to all the trouble of getting the order, getting it picked, ready, everything. When you told them that it's the wrong part number, no, but they just want to march through with it, and then bung it out via DHL, send it from Hong Kong to Australia, and it ends up here, and it's the wrong parts, which they know damn well it's the wrong parts because I told them. And there's no way known that when there's a problem with shipping, there's a problem shipping even about an hour afterwards, after you have informed them. And then the cheeky monkeys, it's just send me emails. Now, this is to give you an idea of the timelines. Remember, I ordered at about 11:30 in the morning, told them, or got onto them actually. I tried to get onto them earlier, and I couldn't get onto them, but I got onto them at 11:58, and in comes now. Now this is 1:28. It's been hours later. Digikey has shipped a package for invoice number da da da. Your package has shipped. Right. Yes. Okay. What else does it say? Your tracking information may not be available from the carrier until the next business day. Okay. Need to see the status of this order? Okay, no, I don't need to because I know exactly what's going on. Now they sent me another email here. It's the same time, 1:28. And it says the same, it's exactly the same thing. So they sent it twice. Better not be, no, sent it twice. Yeah, so rubbing it in twice. Your package is shipped. It's the same email. So I get that twice. So yeah. And then I sent them a thing saying, gave them back the story and said, thank you very much. Thank you for your understanding, because that's what they said to me. I can't cancel the order. Thank you for your understanding. I said, well, you know, I said, well, maybe people should know about this, the differences between various companies you order parts from. And I said, what company do you think I'm going to be using from now on? I think I'll stick with Mouser, because I've never had a problem with them. I've had problems with Digikey in the past. The other thing with Digikey as well, and I don't get this from Mouser, is when you put an order through, on the bottom it basically says, what's it for? And they ask all questions about it. Are you going to resell it? You're going to do this, you're going to do that, and you're going to ship it to North Korea to build nuclear missiles? No, definitely not. But they make you run through a few hoops in your orders, where Mouser doesn't do that, Arrow doesn't do that, Verical doesn't do that, and probably the rest of them. Chip One Stop doesn't do that, and also I've had some really good deals with Chip One Stop as well. I have, I think, memory, are they in? I think they're in Japan. I've bought stuff off them so cheap, cheaper than all the others, but it's sometimes rare to actually get it. They don't keep everything in stock, but when it's cheap, I usually, well, I'll tell you what I do, okay? Most of my parts that I want these days, I go on to a site. Now, I thought this was at first, I thought it was a joke when I first heard the name. Octopart, like octopus, and Octopart. I thought, who came up with such a ridiculous name for a company? And I thought it was some sort of, I don't know what it was. I thought it was some sort of thing I didn't want to go anywhere near, putting it politely. But then people told me, said, "Oh no, use this Octopart," and what it does, it has a look at the you put the part number in, it goes to all the suppliers, and it has top tier, like proper suppliers that are affiliated with the company manufacturing the part as such, an approved supplier. Then it has second sources and third sources if you want to take the risk. Getting something that's had the numbers ground off and something printed back on it. That's the third tier, I think. Not in all cases, but I have had that. I've had some. Don't do that. go with the genuine suppliers. So Octopart comes up with all the suppliers, and usually it'll have the price breaks there as well. So, and it'll have different versions. So I'll give that a bit of a free plug. Octopart is really good when you're chasing parts, and it's updated very quickly for some reason. I had a look at the updates on it, and there's updates there that are done in 1 and 2 minutes. So I think the suppliers must get on it all the time. They might even have an automated stock sheet, system where it just puts across the information as their own stock levels change. So, rather than going to each supplier's website, just go to Octopart, and it seems to work out well. But yeah, I'm just putting this out there. So other guys doing electronics, be aware that if you do a mistake in your order with Digikey, you can't do anything about it. Even if you get onto it really quickly, they will just ship it to you. Whereas the other one, Mouser will allow you to cancel the order and just resubmit the order. So simple, very simple. Saves all the hassle. You don't end up with a pile of parts you don't want. But anyway, live and learn. So I think in that regard, I think I'll just go and yeah, somehow clear off all my passwords for Digikey so I don't accidentally use it by forgetting about it in the future. So that just it's just pointing out backwardness, how things work. So they probably haven't even read the reply to the email because they do have operations in various countries where everyone's awake. They're not asleep over in the US. They're actually awake, but no, they haven't. They probably haven't seen my email or done anything about it. Yeah, it's just too automated and fancy not having any human intervention. Whereas it's all computerized. The person I spoke to, all they had to do is say cancel order, cancel order, do not ship, done. But no, they won't do it. I don't know the reasoning for it. It could be a number of things, couldn't it? It could be a number of possibilities. No, just make the money. He'll order again. He'll spend more money with us. No, I won't. I won't. I'll tell you that now. Doing like in all reality, that sort of stuff. When you can't change something and you know another company can, even if it's a couple of cents difference in the part cost, I don't care. I'll go with the one who is user friendly, and if you do make a mistake, they'll fix it for you. So yeah, that's my beef. Yeah, I don't want to turn into someone like Lewis Rosman or something and go off the cruet on everything, but yeah, that's just not good customer service, if you ask me. Yeah, you got it out the door quick, within what, well, 2 hours, but in the meantime, you couldn't do anything about it. So I guarantee it's sitting there somewhere. It's not even picked up yet, but oh, maybe it is. Maybe they just generated a con note for it or something, and it's going to go out, or if it comes here, well, if anybody wants some super beta single channel op amps, I'll have 100 here. So, I just I don't even know if I'd bother attempting to send them back because they're going to probably charge me restocking fees on something that in which could have been averted, in my opinion. But anyway, I just think that's amazing. It really is that you can do that and just basically yeah. But the other companies, I think I've even cancelled and amended orders with Arrow. And Arrow's a much bigger company. Does deals with manufacturers all over the place. Imagine if you're a manufacturer and you just went and said, "Oh, hang on a second, could you get da 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 da," and you got one digit wrong, and the office girl put it through, and it was for 10,000, $10 parts, and they said, "Oh, sorry, there's nothing we can do about it." Like, get real? That's ridiculous. Oh dear me. And that's what it is. And you could have that scenario, and the other company say, "Oh, no worry, just cancel all your order and resubmit." So sorry, Digikey, you fail. You failed me anyway. I just don't like it. But I thought it would make a funny video and just be a little bit of awareness on that scenario unfolding. So yeah, pick your suppliers carefully and have a look at their policies. I don't even know if it's a policy or if it was the chat person just being utterly lazy. Diane, were you being lazy and just couldn't be bothered typing it in? I don't know. You're working for the company. So yeah, I just heard my email go off. So oh no. To do with exploration licenses. That's Another subject altogether. Oh, okay. That's enough of that video. Anyway, I've got another video coming up, which is really good. The reason on this parts thing is that you're going to love this. I'm going to get an older GPX. I'm going to completely strip the boards of all the semiconductors, all the semiconductors that are important in functionality, and I'm rebuilding the board with newer parts, the whole thing, top to bottom. And we're going to compare it to see how it goes. I've just done the multiplexes on a GP sitting over there, right? I've done the multiplexes and I've done the whole front end on that. And I tell you what, I'm amazed so far. I'm amazed how well that is going, and I haven't even done the super critical things that feed into the multiplexer section, and also the amplifiers on the other end of it. I haven't even got there yet. So wait and see how this turns out. This is going to be a bit of an eye-opener because what we're basically doing is we're reducing all the internal noise, the inherent device noise in the detector, and making it super quiet so we can run probably a lot more gain. And I've already noticed, just doing what I've done with some new components, that the ground balance is far better in operation and the sensitivity is through the roof. It is really, really good. I'm using my 0.0025 target on the 11-inch coil up there, which I don't know if you can actually see that. It's behind my head. There you go. And it's as sensitive as almighty. So, and I'm doing it in normal timings too. It's a 45. I do everything in normal timings, and then if I get the normal timing system going, now the thing is, what you want to do is you want to get rid of hot rock response in normal timings. That means you can go super deep and don't dig false targets. So there's a lot of things we can do on these detectors, but there's a lot more to do on that one too. But that's why I was in ordering parts, but I can't do it fast now because I'm going to have to order in more parts. So I thought Digikey would come to the party and I'd just readjust the order, but no, sorry, can't do it. So I'll probably just go and right now put the order in through Mouser. And yeah, if you want any single channel super beta op amps that are low noise and very, very low bias current, which is very important as part of the circuitry, I'll have some. See if you, well, who knows? Might even go in our own design at one stage, but there's even better chips than what I ordered. But it's cost is a factor. You start looking at ICs and you want to do the amplifiers. What is there? There's 10 of them, and if they're say $10 each, and there's 10 of them, well, there's $100 worth of just one lot of ICs. So you want to dollar value it on performance, cost, and it's no good going too far because you're not going to get a benefit. You're just going to kill the pig twice and it's already dead. So fun and games. Anyway, no, I'm a bit peeved about that. That just got up my nose like a bit of pepper. So that's that. But anyway, keep your eyes open. For the next video, I might do get this thing here half done, and I'll put up some comparative in workshop testing and show you how it handles and spits out hot rocks like they're not there. But just so much can be done on the older models to bring them up like new models, in my opinion. I've got a 6000 here, which I just compared with its coil, its own double D coil. It's still pretty noisy, but I can get the same sensitivity as that, not a problem. So What's it going to end up like? It's going to be an absolute doozy. Uh, all good fun. Anyway, enough waffle. Better get back to work. I'm doing that detector. I've still got to do a couple of others. I'm sort of doing a bit of a job here and a job there and a job there and a job there. And yeah, we'll see how we go. So yeah, maybe I'll get an email from Digikey. What do you think? Take the video down. No, I'll do a Lewis Rosman. Have a look up at on YouTube, Lewis Rosman. LOUISROSSMAN. Have a look at his channel and what he goes on about. It is amazing. He gives it to everybody. He just does not hold back. Anyway, catches.